I went for a Las Vegas vacation for a couple days, but also went for thrift stores and yard sales. Was I able to find anything good? We'll see what I got and more on the other side. Let's get those finds. All right, guys, first savers of the day. Let's see what we get. Hey guys, I'm currently in my savers. I found a couple things. This is probably the best find. It's an Alp N Rock long sleeve shirt. It's embroidered, so I'm just getting it just because I saw some good comps for the brand. It's $4.49, so not that big of a risk. Also found a Crash Bandicoot long sleeve. This one is like probably the most expensive thing. Long new with tags, MLB New York shirt. And then I mentioned before, but restaurant shirts sometimes do pretty well. So this one's Steak and Shake. It's $3.49 and it can sell for like $14, so I'll make a couple bucks off of that. And then last one, Denver Broncos shirt. I also found this shower radio. I scanned it already. It's sold for I think $40 and it's marked at $10.99. I'm gonna use my discount today too, so it's not gonna be full price anyway. So pretty good stop at Savers. There's one more Savers I want to go to, and then we'll see how I do on that. But just wanted to check in with you guys to see what I'm getting. Good morning, everyone. It's a Friday. I'm out here in Las Vegas. I did hit up one garage sale, but didn't really get much, so I didn't film. I just filmed in the Savers that I just stopped at, and I did get a couple things. So there's one more Savers here in Las Vegas that I'm going to stop at, and maybe I'll do a Goodwill, and then I'll call it a day. I'm really tired from driving over here yesterday, so I don't want to overdo it because I'm driving again tomorrow morning to garage sales and also back home. So I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to, you know, get drained or anything, but I do want to find some more stuff and make some content for you guys. So far the Savers is pretty good. I did stop at another one, but I didn't find anything. There was a lot of resellers there picking, so I wasn't able to get anything. So hopefully this next one's good. And also, if I find any more, I'll show you guys after this. If not, see you guys in the pickup recap. First little score, found this on the DVD, sealed. There's a little tear, unfortunately, but overall it's sealed. And then we have it for $10. So I should be able to flip it for $20, $30. Pretty good flip. Alright, so I found probably the best piece I found is the Affliction long sleeve. Affliction's a good brand to look out for. I almost passed it up, and I remembered that name when it came up. It popped up in my head, so I picked that up for $5. A brand I never heard of. Dragonfly. These can go for like $20, $30. Just depends on the design. So I thought I grabbed it. It's in overall good condition. Not sure about these. I might put these back. But I saw these Guitar Hero sweatpants. I might get them, I might not. And then, of course, the first pickup I got. So not a bad Saver stuff. Let's see what else we get. Exited the last Savers. Actually, funny thing, I saw the same reseller that was at the last one at this one. He beat me to a Clippers jersey thing. But it's all right. I mean, this is his turf. I'm just here intruding over here, trying to find some stuff. So I'm going to do one more Savers run, and then I'm going to call it a day. I'm getting kind of hungry, and I'm tired, like I mentioned before.
One eternity later.
And the last one was pretty much a bust. I did find some stuff. I have this whole bucket full of stuff I'm going to go over in the pickup recap. I'm kind of excited on a couple items, just the value, and see if I was right, because I comped some stuff, but you can't really comp clothing 100% as far as me. I can't really comp them until it's out there in front of me. So we'll see how I do. I think I should be doing fairly well. Also wanted to show you guys some places where I've been eating. That's something I haven't done in this channel, but I do really enjoy food, as well as showing you guys what I got there. So don't miss out. See you guys over there.
What's this? 5. If that stuff in there doesn't go,
How much did you want for it?
you know what? I don't know. I'm gonna ask him.
I'm interested in these two.
Oh, okay.
The Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think he said 100 for the game and all the games. So, for the controller and the games.
Okay, let me take a better look.
Here, I have a handful in my arm.
Would you just sell these? And then there's still a bunch of them in here for the PlayStation itself.
Yeah.
How much did you want for them? Like, would you do like a couple bucks a piece?
I don't know that we want to sell them separate, but
I could give you 30.
okay, that's fine.
Okay. That sale you just saw, I just bought a whole bunch of stuff, DVDs, and also some Build-A-Bear stuff, PS1, and some Build-A-Bear stuff. We'll go over the pick up recap what I got. Overall, pretty happy. I think I paid 40 bucks. I did different transactions. I'll let you guys know on the pick up recap exactly how much I paid. See you guys over there. Good morning, guys. Hopefully you guys had a good Thanksgiving and a good weekend. Today I'm going to go over my pickups I got. Not only that, I also wanted to share some of the places I went to eat. First thing I'm probably going to go over some of the places I ate, because that's actually one of the things I actually do like doing when I go out into new places. I like going to eat. The first place I stopped at is called Red Hill Coffee Shop in Fontana, Rancho Cucamonga, California, and it's a pretty good breakfast joint. I always go here whenever I'm going to Vegas. Beforehand, it is a little bit out of the way from Vegas. And for dinner, I went to Bacchanal Buffet in Caesar's Palace. This was in Las Vegas. It is probably hands down the best buffet in my opinion. So much variety. It's probably the biggest selection I've seen. The only problem is it's very expensive. So for one buffet, adult with a drink is like $80. So that is a lot of money, and I understand that, but when it comes to food, I do like spending the extra amount, especially if it's worth it.
So delicious!
And then the second place I ate the next day was just basically In-N-Out and White Castle. In-N-Out is common here in SoCal. I actually didn't want to go there, but because I was starting to feel a little bit under the weather, I decided to go to In-N-Out. And I was also thrifting the whole day, so because I was thrifting the whole day, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself. Went In-N-Out, got me some stuff, and then for dinner I went to White Castle, which is not in California, so I was really glad I went there. I tried it. It was pretty good, a little bit above from the microwave versions of it. And then my Saturday was basically coming back to Cali, and the only place I really ate was A&W. And there is A&Ws here in SoCal, but they're few and far between, so I was really happy to actually stop by and go there, and I was really happy I would go there again. I can't wait to go back to Vegas to splurge on some more awesome food.
Be right back.
Anyways, now to the pickups. Sorry about that. If you guys did watch that, I hope you guys did enjoy some of the food aspect of it. That's one of the things I do love finding, is awesome places to eat. So the thrift stores were amazing. I had no idea when I was going there that there was so many Savers thrift stores. If you're not familiar, Savers thrift stores are super thrift store kind of thing. Here where I live, there's only 2 in a 20-30 minute drive radius. In Las Vegas, there was like 7 which is insane. I originally planned to go, you know, Salvation Army, Goodwill, but because there were so many savers thrift stores, I decided just to stick to those. I wish I wasn't feeling under the weather the day I went thrifting, because I probably would have went the whole day and went to Salvation Army and Goodwill, but because I didn't, I just stuck to savers. And I did find some stuff. So the first couple things I found were a new with tags jersey for baseball, Attack on Titan manga, Affliction shirt, and a shower radio. The other one was a little bit better. Ran into some competition here. An Alp N Rock long sleeve, a Denver Broncos shirt, Guitar Hero sweatpants, and a Crash Bandicoot long sleeve shirt. All that in total for everything you saw in both overviews, it was $61.50, which I thought was very fair. I should be doing very well. The Alp N Rock long sleeve shirt will be going for about $60, which I was mind blown. I wasn't gonna pick it up, but because of the patches and it looked interesting, I decided to look it up, and I'm like, Alp N Rock brand is a pretty good brand to go out for clothing. And I mean, I couldn't find that exact model, but I'm so glad I picked it up. And then another brand that you guys should be looking out for if you're a clothing reseller, you're diving into that, is Affliction. Affliction is coming back. The comp I saw for some of the ones that sold were pretty good, though I couldn't find the exact model for mine, so who knows, I might be getting $30 to $40 for mine. Again, if I wasn't feeling under the weather, I'm still a little bit under the weather. I'm not as bad as I was, but if I wasn't as bad, I would have thrifted the whole day. Did look for some garage sales on Friday, and I only found one. On Saturday, I did go garage selling before coming back to SoCal, and again, I was feeling under the weather, so I was just like, I don't want to go too far, because at the same time, I still have to drive back home, and it's like a 3-hour drive, so I did garage sale maybe for like 2 hours tops, and I did find some stuff. The majority of the stuff I did find at one sale, which you should have seen footage of it, and some of it did have video game stuff, so overall I'm very happy with it. So the first one was 2 Tommy Bahama shirts, 1 Build-A-Bear figure plush with a Stitch outfit, Build-A-Bear accessories, and a Stitch costume. And then I also found Pearl Izumi's jacket, 12 DVDs, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, PS1 games, Crash and Spyro. In total, for everything you saw in both overviews, I paid $64 at the garage sales. The total amount for the thrift stores and the garage sales was $125.90, so I think that was a very good investment, and I should be doing very well.
I like money.
In the footage, I did ask, were you guys able to find this Spot the Bolo? The Bolo, I did not know, is this Colin McCrae Rally 2.0. And this one, unfortunately, for my reseller side, is going in my collection. But for my collection side, I'm very excited to add a high dollar game to my collection. I had no idea. So when I was going through the box, I did ask him how much he wanted for the PS1. I was planning to buy the whole thing, but he said $100, and for the PS1, unless there's like, you know, Misadventures at Trombone or something like that in the box, I'm not gonna pay $100. Did ask if I set a couple games aside, can I buy those? And he's like a little bit, you know, I don't know. But I did have the DVDs and the Build-A-Bear stuff, and I just set those to the side, and then I grabbed the PS1 games, and I just asked him, you know, hey, would you do a bundle deal for me here? And he said, yeah, sure. I think it was like $30, $35, I can't remember, for just that portion of the lot. So overall, I'm happy, and I'm very blessed. I have found stuff even though I was feeling under the weather. It was like a big race weekend, so I mean, the streets were a little bit congested because of the race going on. So I'm very fortunate to have found stuff both at thrift stores and also at yard sales, and I'm very happy overall. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video. Have you been to Vegas before, and have you gone thrifting and garage selling before? There. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and follow my Instagram at GrimzyRaider. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks, guys. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and maybe watch one of these videos right here. Maybe this one or this one. Thanks, guys.